Okay, here is the culprit. Oh, and water again. There's water all over this washing machine, but or dryer. But that that plastic or whatever you want to call it snapped, and then the pieces are down there, and it's flooded pretty good through here, and it's flooding throughout this section of the house, and that's where most of the damage, the height of the damage is. So then you walk through here, and then you can turn and see that there is mold from where it has been sitting there a little bit, and then you can see where it went under this portion of the house, and you can see the mold there. Alright, then you can see it went outside, it flooded this room out pretty good, all the way across here to where it dammed up against y'all's wall. And that's the damage of the furniture there. Just the skirt was touching the water. And this is where you can see where it's bled out the areas of the house. So this is the kitchen table area, and if you look, you can see where the water seeped out and you can tell it seeped out. Maybe you can or cannot tell, but it seeped out here. It seeped out back here too. And this is the wettest part of the master bedroom inside, was this edge. The edge going closest, you can see where it kind of came out right there too. So then we go, got all your stuff out here, by the way, drying out. If you go this way, you can see where the worst of the water at the bedrooms was back here. I think the blind is broke. I'm not sure if they did it or if it was like that. There's the back, and there's the mold on the back of the bed. This is where it went into the closet and through into the master bathroom right here, because I was skeptical that it made it that far, but you can see it seeping up under there, and they have that little machine. This bedroom is soggy along this edge towards your master bathroom, and it continues to go back that way. They didn't have any extreme wetness on this wall, maybe just the baseboard. It flooded out this portion of under the stairs, and there's don't really have a light. I wonder. Will this light show you you can't really tell, but if you look across the bottom base right there, you can see, hold on, let me zoom in and see where it has soaked into that section right there of the bottom step. So it's kind of coming on this wall. You can see mold growing in that, so they're probably going to need to replace that. But they said the shiplap, I guess is what you call that, on the other side wasn't too terrible due to the nature of the wood. It's not the same as sheetrock. And then I think the bathroom is okay because it was leaning towards this side of the house, where the flood is over here and just kind of goes this way up under there. And then if you go into y'all's master bedroom, you can see it. Oops. it kind of came through this part of the house. And then it went up under your dresser. And it through over here was the soggiest. I guess it dammed up right there. And you can see a little bit of the wetness in the furniture, but I think it could be okay once it gets dry. Oh man.
Doesn't feel that damp in there, does it?
It's not really in the closet, but because it went against that wall, when they did the meter along this edge, they found that it was wet up to about right there where the tape is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it kind of followed to here, and then I think it's finally just stopped. But I did find on the little fishy mat there was mold growing under it, so I think it did make it back there too.
Yeah.
And and so that is your wood thing here. If we can get that in the sun, I'm thinking it can dry it up real good. And just trying to hit all the spots so you can kind of see. This was sitting on the floor in the living room, and they were wet up to the 3 blocks there from the bottom. So that's about probably how high up it got, I'm thinking. If not, it just wicked. I don't know. I think, let me stop.